is, whether it's with Indonesia or with his club, every tournament he enters
look at the tactics. Look at the
seems to be a very, very strong showing from him. And as you said, Alex, those tactics. Look at that back line.
The only two survivors with the 5 center backs are here in this part of the bracket. One is katsupeeya facing Elga with that 4-4-2. So completely a great counter to block those fullbacks that will join the attack from katsupeeya. It will be really important to Elga to accumulate, to pack an extra play in the midfield to dominate the possession and then block those runs that Federico Di Marco and Denzel Dumfries will put on for katsupeeya. We'll see. Interesting, really, really interesting. And it's time to go, so go for it.
Let's go for it indeed.
Yeah,
I
think no, it's not Inter Milan. Sorry for that. It's FC Barcelona katsupeeya. All good, all full. But yeah, fullbacks. I was watching them. If katsupeeya are in front, so they see the faces of the public, you need to calm down. May focus on yourself. Forget where you are. It's just yourself and your computer, your console, same at home.
Yes, of course, a big arigato gozaimasu to everyone here in the venue and watching some of that football. I believe that if you take a pic, be able to give you updates as things kick off. But you're right, I think this side of the
experience at all in international competition, but he's on home soil with the public in front of him. I'm sure he will raise new heights on his level. But well, I think it was a well-executed game group stage yesterday for Elga. The question is, he will be able to perform as good as yesterday. So here we go, Harry.
Here we go. It's underway, quarter-final number 3. Katsupeeya of Japan taking on Indonesia's Elga. It's going to be a big game. These two, very experienced in the Asian, Southeast Asia region. We'll be seeing them butt heads here in this quarter-final. Rafael Leao here with Elga, with Jimenez. Oh, it's a 5th-minute goal! It's a dream start for Elga. He scored almost straight away. And it silenced the Shibuya crowd here, Alex. It's 1-0.
It's a completely the normal situation when you feel the pressure and you are not that sharp with switching cursor, dragging back defenders, following those runs. Yeah, it was quite late compared to the speed, the intensity of Elga. But approaching that advantage, katsupeeya wasn't able to catch on time. I think it was Pau Cubarsí and broke that finishing. Well done. Elga caught, that we said before, no, he has a lot of experience at this stage. I don't see him himself that motivated. All the opposite. He's hungry for victories, and why not, for first time, bring the world title for Indonesia.
Well, that's the goal for him here today. Of course, has a perfect chance to do so, finding himself in a quarter-final and 1-0 up.
I had the feeling that even scoring, Elga was having some issues with the screen. Or,
he didn't seem happy, was he?
Yeah, even his goal, look at that. I mean, these guys are amazing.
So not the best start here for katsupeeya.
I mean, it would be impressive if another AC Milan makes through the semi-finals. Nothing against the expecting odds, no? Because between the players where we saw most of the people using FC Barcelona and Inter Milan. So it will be impressive to see both AC Milan into the semi-final, but it's still early because it's now katsupeeya on possession.
Let's see what he can do. Into Yamal, turning towards Rafinha. Hector here with the left foot as well. Ooh. Standing it up towards the back post. That was dangerous for Tamori. Very spicy.
Oh, look at that. If the keeper can save it, all right. I don't want to see any kind of goal with those issues. Sometimes the keeper could face in those positionings. We haven't seen that. I really appreciate it. You know, the level of not having books or kind of problem in the gameplay. It's really say a lot from Konami working on the gameplay for so long, and to let us enjoy the best gameplay so far. When now is Elga with Samu Chukwueze trying to leave behind Robert Lewandowski, dragging back to regain the ball, but once and again the possession for Elga. The Indonesian looking to Rafael Leao with some advantage. Rafael Leao. It was a really nice one. Somehow, at some point, katsupeeya, I felt he was expecting the control and turn, but Elga made it simple and almost clinching the second goal. Is Rafael Leao not usually failing those actions, Harry?
Yeah, we've seen him often be very deadly from that kind of range and that type of chance. And it's a let-off for katsupeeya. 2-0 at this stage would be very, very difficult to come back from. In quarter-final number 4, there has been a goal between the Arsenal style and Junsui. But for now, katsupeeya trying to chase that equaliser. Look at this ball here through.
What a save!
Manual save at the near post.
First one, and it was a really, really, really important one for katsupeeya. But they both thought the same. The shot to the closest post. Well done. But it was the manual goalkeeper of Elga, the right one, saving what could be the equalizer. But we'll see, eh? Still a chance for katsupeeya. Let's see if we have something new to impress Elga Chor in this corner kick.
Predicted it well, didn't he? Moving the keeper to the near post. Made the angle really, really
taking some time. 3, 2, 1. It's on time.
Was Araujo down to Lewandowski.
The rebound is on. Surviving Elga. That was a one made. A really good one from katsupeeya. Sending quickly the ball to Robert Lewandowski, winning the header, but it's not Chakwueze. Pedri catching the ball. Pedri. The equalizer goes to Japan. It's katsupeeya approaching the heavy control from Pedri, regaining that ball, making it simple, finding Lamine Yamal, the young superstar from FC Barcelona, and clinching the equalizer. Really, really important, Harry. So important for the chances of the Japanese player.
Of course, one of 7 Japanese players at the World Finals across both mobile and console. But he's the sole survivor in the knockout stages on console. This is the goal that sees him level now between himself and Elga.
And we saw the last few minutes, the katsupeeya did release some pressure, some anxiety that he started with. And now different story, 1-1. It's game on, ladies and gentlemen. Just after 20 minutes, 2 goals scored. So here we go. Great, great matches we are seeing today, Harry. No surprise. Great lineup of players. The best from the Brest.
Of course, in the other quarter-final, the 16-year-old Junsui from Thailand is up 1-0. That one's approaching half-time. We'll stick with this match between katsupeeya and Elga.
A game
it's
which is
fascinating game, Alex.
The same story as last year. Last year, Junsui and Arsenal Style were in the same group, in the group stage. Both went out in groups, so somehow Arsenal Style wants to revenge that loss that had last year. But for the moment, still a victory for Junsui.
Was promising for katsupeeya. He seems to have found his feet in this game. We haven't really seen too much in terms of Elga moving the ball forward for strong chances, at least since that goal.
Let's remember the tactics, no? I think the katsupeeya with the 5 centre-back needs some time to build up his play, waiting those runs for the fullbacks, but this time he's approaching by the center with Lewandowski. Pedri catching the rebound. Lewandowski once and again, the header pass. katsupeeya starting to be back on track, creating great chances. And it's now Elga having a hard time to build up his play. Another mistake is now Alejandro Valde, the left wing back.
Pedri's pulling the strings.
Yeah.
He's pulling the strings for katsupeeya every 50-50. He seems to be running goalwards.
I feel like for the tactic of Elga is not working that well. The positioning their players are taking to run over the top is quite new. But now Jonas Musa inside the box. Musa! Jules Koundé. With that clear, sending the ball again to Elga, but cannot find anyone. It's Alejandro Valde. Valde finding Robert Lewandowski, player of the week, which seems to be amazing. Pedri, the double touch. Lamine Yamal, the fake shot.
Katsupeeya!
Nippon score. well executed. Simply well executed. He's having a
From
hard time, Elga.
behind, Alex, from behind in the first half. After that 5th minute Elga goal, katsupeeya is
Impressive the way he's forcing the last line of Elga, dragging defenders from right to left, finding those inside lines. Pedri completely becoming crazy, the defenders of Elga, and that double touch before control for the rising star, the world star Lamine Yamal, to score the second one for katsupeeya, this time taking the lead.
just before half-time.
Exactly, eh?
The
Massive.
man who is the underdog from all of our knockout stage competitors, katsupeeya, flying the flag for
That's it.
Japan.
On paper, everyone would love to play against him, but the scenario, you know, home soil.
Efootball, not played on paper.
That's it. If he's
2
here, it's
minutes.
for a reason.
2 minutes added on at the end of this first half. And it's a shock 2-1 lead. Could be even more
He
for
wants more.
katsupeeya. Oh,
It's offside,
Lewandowski.
offside, offside.
He is on offside.
Just a little bit late. Look at that. Just a little bit. I think he overthinked it a little bit. And somehow that move forward with the center back for Elga forced that offside. And seems to be the last one for the first half. Great way to turn over the score. Japan, katsupeeya 2, Elga Chor, Indonesia 1.
Well, I don't think anyone saw this scoreline coming at half-time, especially after how strong that man on your screens at the moment started off this game. But the man is being buoyed by the home crowd at the moment here in Shibuya, in the heart of
Will be more solid behind, more defensive, that maybe could leave the ball more easily to Elga, that now has to be careful with those counter-attack that katsupeeya will keep throwing during the whole match.
Rafinha on the ball. katsupeeya is, well, finding all the right passes at all the right times at the moment. But Elga hasn't really had that outlet just yet. And
a nice one,
Yamal, through.
Oh, Theo.
Almost through again.
Now the chance for Elga, Samu Chukwueze with some room to decide, pass, shoot, Samu Chukwueze, Elga, the double touch, Ronald Araujo. When we got the equalizer of Arsenal style against Gensui.
That's big. Of course, the Americas' last hope in the console platform.
Oh, this is Elga, Santiago Jimenez! Lovely, lovely ball all over the top. Looking for Santiago Jimenez. And this man doesn't need noise because himself shine enough. Is Elga Chor coming from Lampung, Indonesia, taking the equalizer. It's game on, Harry. It's game on, definitely.
Well, for us as neutral fans, it's the goal we wanted to see to really give some intrigue into this match. And as you mentioned before, almost in tandem, there's an equaliser in the other quarter-final as well. So both of these games being played at the same time are in the balance. Either player can win from both games.
Yep, I mean, everything's even. No game will be easy from today's match until the end. Everyone wants to be the champ. Everyone wants to make story, to put his name in the history books of eFootball esports. Only once per year, a new world champion is crowned. And why not put your name, Harry? That's forever. Once you become world champion, that's forever.
Well, why
Yesterday, we saw Maya Geka, the reigning champ, that couldn't make it to the knockouts. But you know what? That guy made history last year, clinching the title with 31 years old. Now, let's see. Last time of the match. Still 30 more minutes to be played. Lamine Yamal sent off, and now is Ferran Torres and Dani Olmo. Some fresh leg for katsupeeya to try to do something else. Why not take the lead again?
Benacer here for Elga. The confidence will be growing, of course, since getting that equaliser back. But katsupeeya has been able to nick the ball and tackle at very, very awkward timings.
Look at the run. It's Koundé Leao. Koundé did the shoulder charge is not enough.
Good strength from Koundé.
Yeah, especially Koundé is so strong. Even if you face maybe Alejandro Balde, you can get an advantage with, but Koundé is so strong, same as Ronald Araujo. FC Barcelona is a really complete team so far. When we saw that Almos scores, Felic, Arsenal style in the very last chance, still one more for Arsenal style. If not, they will go to the extra time.
Of course,
in the meantime, another
extra time and penalties are on the menu if we need them. That quarter-final between those two, Junsui and Arsenal style, has indeed gone to extra time.
Exactly.
On the other side of the stage for katsupeeya and Elga. What is going through their minds right now? This is a pivotal pause, a big, big point in the game. Changes here with this quarter-final in the balance could define their entire season.
Last few tactics.
Or maybe even longer to just say, okay,
yeah, I mean, if I were myself, it's also important those substitutions just to regroup you mentally, kind of visualize what's next, what you're gonna do in the next chance, in the next few chances. Sometimes, yeah, mentally is the perfect moment to, you know, to calm down a little bit and to get the maximum focus as you can to affront this last part of the game. That, as we saw in the previous matches, is the most important, no? Because everything made until the moment is not important. Just even 2-2, so it's time to go. We'll see.
Who will score next between katsupeeya and Elga? Everyone in the arena here in Tokyo waiting to find out the answer to that question.
I'm feeling, Harry, they are playing very simple. I mean, from the very beginning of the game, they are not that sharp with the passes. I feel the pressure on both hand side. There's Santiago Jimenez inside the ball for Elga. Elga connecting with Fofana inside the ball. The pass back, the rebound is still in favor of katsupeeya, that with Marc-André ter Stegen is waiting a little bit to build up his play with a long kick on, looking for Robert Lewandowski.
You were saying, Alex, they don't look sharp on the stage?
No, there's not. They are playing very simple. It feels like they have not the full confidence. They don't want to concede those early mistakes, build on his play. When now the chance is for katsupeeya.
Nasty deflection there. Could have gone anywhere.
Definitely, and especially in the hands, in the boot, sorry, of Robert Lewandowski, player of the week. That this special card with the double touch, it made him unpredictable, no? Because even if Lewandowski is not that good with the dribbling, with that double touch, it's difficult to handle it.
Well, what does katsupeeya, the 33-year-old, have up his sleeve from this corner? If you remember the corner earlier, used the entirety of the time towards Araujo, but cannot get any connection on that one. We'll come right back at Elga's defense, though.
Yeah, those inside passes only goes through if their opponent made something wrong. But if they are on position with a matchup, it's impossible to go through. But, you know, they are trying those things because they are feeling that their opponents are having some nerves, Harry, that they are not that fast with the switching cursor. And that's why they are still throwing those passes rather than the, you know, over-the-top passes, which seems to be more, let's say, feasible, no, at this time of the game. It's Pulisic, it's Elga with Rafael Leao inside the box, facing Casado. 2v1, going to Rafael Leao, Fofana, Christian Pulisic, the pass by Jimenez. This Kubasi blocking that shot is getting into the chances now. Elga trying to connect with Okafor, Christian Pulisic, Santiago Jimenez. It's Elga!
Save!
What a save!
Big save. I think this was necessary, this touch.
It's definitely.
Because this was just Oh, loose creeping in,
nice
I think.
Hand, nice hand. It wasn't manually, but well done. I think Elga is now growing a little bit into the match, putting some pressure to Katsupeeya. Let's see. The corner kick, the header! Kubasi. Another chance for Elga. The long ball looking for Fofana. Dani Olmo winning the header. Ferran Torres for Katsupeeya, trying to catch the ball. That could be perfect. I think could be no. Surviving now is so important to not to lose those balls, even when you are having on your favor your corner kicks. Well cleared by Elga Chor. Last 5 minutes, Harry.
In quarterfinal number 4 between Jean-Sui and Arsenal Style, still 1-1, 113th minute there. So we have what looks like a penalty shootout on the horizon over there. Perhaps we can take a look if it goes there. But for now, Katsupeeya and Elga locking horns. 2 goals apiece in this quarterfinal. This is a best of 1 knockout football.
Elga finding that rebound, Santiago Jimenez, but it's Marc Casado, and it's the shoulder charge being awarded with a fault in favor of Katsupeeya. Katsupeeya breathing a little bit, trying to send players over the top and win that header, no? Katsupeeya need those isolated action that could be on his favor, surprising a little bit Elga that has the control of the game so far right now.
Well, a goal soon would
nice one.
Seal it, would punch a ticket to that semi-final later on today.
That could be the chance for Katsupeeya, eh? Well defended.
Defended very well indeed. That has gone to a penalty shootout, that other quarter-final. So we'll go there shortly, but for now, Elga wants to put this one to bed. Defended by Katsupeeya and cleared. All the way back to Manyan. Elga might have one last attack and one last chance to win this quarter-final, or it could go the way of Katsupeeya, we don't know. Oh, it's rebounded off Torres. Still a chance here, still time on the clock, ticks over to 4 minutes now. Which way will it go? It will go straight forward. Santiago Jimenez, this would win it here for Elga. He's inside the box, who can he find? Absolutely no one but a Barcelona shirt.
And to put some extra pressure to Selic, to Arsenal style. Zalewski right. Oh, this save! He predicted. Arsenal style predicted. Well done.
It's all mental. All mind games from here on out. Rafinha stepping up to tie the shootout. Oh, that's nice. Really nice. Low to the bottom left-hand corner. 1-1.
What to do now? Just shot to the center. And now Jean-Sui need to decide where to go. Is Marcus Thuram right full? 16 years old Jean-Sui with a chance to score the second one. Is Marcus Thuram scores!
And almost took the roof off the net there. Dani Olmo for the Arsenal style. Had a nice penalty before, but this one saved! Sommer saves!
And now is the chance to Jean-Sui to confirm the advantage. Nicolo Varela, the Italian, in hands of the John Thailand player, is the chance to confirm the 2-goal advantage. Is Nicolo Varela, is Jean-Sui scores!
Well, the Arsenal style has advantage to Jean-Sui. 16 years.
No? Katsupeeya need those isolated action that could be on his favor. Katsupeeya, eh? Well defended.
All the way back to Manyan. Last chance to win this quarter-final, or it could go. Here, still time on the clock, ticks over to 4 minutes now. Which way will it go? The box, who can he find? Absolutely no one but a Barcelona shirt. And here we go. We promised a penalty shootout in that other. Let's go. Let's go. The Arsenal style. And it is advantage to Jean-Sui. 16 years old.
Let's see Jean-Sui. Nicolas Zalewski right foot to score the second one and to put some extra pressure to Selic, to Arsenal style. Zalewski right. Oh, this save!